As counties make final touches in preparations to swear in newly elected governors, residents of Elgeyo Marakwet County are set to officially install their governor-elect, Wesley Rotich, the youngest to be declared governor after the just concluded general election. Serfine Achieng with details of Wesley Rotich's rise from humble background to holding the most powerful position in the devolved unit.
When he was growing up in a humble family in Cheliget, Keyo North constituency of Elgeyo Marakwet County, Wesley Rotich knew nothing about the fact that one day he would be the county's most powerful man.
Went to school at Chegilet Primary School, shortly at Mindililwo, shortly at Kapchelal and Kipiegor Primary. After that, I went to Tenges Boys High School in Baringo, where I pursued my high school education, which I passed well, and later went to Moi University for my undergraduate and Bachelor of Economics, and also my postgraduate degree in economics.
He would have a brief stint in the banking sector before joining the county government of Elgeyo Marakwet, where he served as deputy governor.
I became the director of cooperatives and credited with the reforms that saw Elgeyo Marakwet cooperatives came back to life and became vibrant once more, especially for dairy and the rural circles. And after that, in 2017, I just worked there for close to a year or a year and a half. In 2017, I was appointed by the outgoing governor to be the deputy governor for Elgeyo Marakwet for the last 5 years.
His humble background, but his passion for serving the community, and at a young age, he became pivotal in pushing for access to education by all learners, especially those from vulnerable families.
In my early 20s, I was a chairman of a new secondary school, which I really wanted the poor children to get an opportunity. Majority of the schools you could pay very highly, but I had to meet with the community, and we started a secondary school, which you can pay little amount. Chegilet Secondary School, where I was a chair until last year.
This is what propelled him to the highest leadership position at the devolved unit, the governor's seat, at only 34 years old, ranked among the youngest to ever hold that position. So what was his secret?
When I became a young man working at KWS, working at the bank, working at the county, the denominator that I always received, and I always equated to racism, because every time they say he's a young person, every time. But what I have done is I have ashamed all those who actually looked at me as an inferior person by ensuring that I perform better than what they think.
He says he was innovative to address his lack of financial muscle to mount a campaign, a problem that hinders most young people from ascending to positions of leadership.
By grace of God, I used my brain, I used my convincing powers to tell my people about the agenda that I have. It is not about the money that will take our people to where they want. I went and looked for even partners to do pyrethrum program for our people. And I demonstrated with them, I have not used any money to get these partners. I have just used my knowledge that my people took me to school to ensure that they get transformation. And they got convinced.
He describes his landslide victory in the county's 2022 gubernatorial race that attracted 4 candidates as a vote of confidence to sustain his service for the people, promising major reforms in the agriculture and health sectors.
Instead of us having 20 facilities that all of them don't have good services, we can continue with all the other dispensaries offering services, but we need one at every ward to ensure that it has enough equipment so that we decongest the referral hospital.
And with a growing concern about the state of insecurity in the region, Rotich affirms that he has a plan.
I'm going to start an office called Peace and Conflict Resolution that is going to coordinate all partners, including the national government security agencies, to ensure that we have a peaceful Kerio Valley. I also proceed to buy drones which will help our police who are operating.
Serfine Achieng, Citizen TV.